New boundary drafts for the St. Joseph School District's proposed school bond detailing its hopes to build a new high school, drawing a clear line in the sand for some on voting yes or no. We found out why some say the boundary isn't fair. With a $107 million school bond up for vote, battle lines have been drawn over new proposed boundaries for the district's two high school model.
They need to keep it the way it is because it's working and you don't want to ruin something that's already working.
We definitely have to move to a two high school model. We don't have the population.
With a potential new high school comes new boundaries. The Board of Education handing off the duties to a demographer who split the district in half, north and south.
We consider, do we divide the town east and west? Do we divide the town north and south? So we used east and west first with I-29 and found out that on the east side of I-29 there are not near enough kids to fill a high school.
If the bond passes in April, South End students and some Midtown students will go to a renovated Central, not the state-of-the-art facility proposed for the now empty American Family Insurance building.
I just don't think it's right for them to be doing what they're saying they're going to be doing.
Raising questions on the economic disparities between students drafted to the new school versus Central. As a district facing 71% free and reduced lunch, the board says the draft is as balanced as possible.
While it's important to be as equitable as we can in free and reduced lunch, there's some constraints there that we can't control, which is where our neighborhoods are and where we have pockets of poverty and pockets of wealth in this town. But one thing that the school district can control is the equity in the education that the kids are offered.
Priority number 2, drawing lines to fill schools to capacity, giving high school students the same educational opportunities to take advanced courses.
The student body population at Central, it's not hard to get 20, 25 kids to take a class. But at Lafayette and Benton, maybe 3 kids sign up.
But for some students on track to attend Benton, which would be converted to a middle school along with Lafayette, it's less about opportunities and more about tradition.
I don't want to have to go to Benton for my middle school. It wouldn't feel right.
Some community members asking the board to flip the boundaries, where South End attends the new school and North Side goes to Central. Board president says the board could do that, but it's unlikely.
Why would we not flip it? I guess my question is, why would we if the professionals said, here's how I would do it if this were my school district?
If the bond doesn't pass on April 6th, the Board of Education has Plan B. Board officials say they'll move towards a two high school system regardless, but with Central and Lafayette, there would be no new school and Benton still converted to a middle school.